Welcome to I'd Have a Beer. Mike and Manny. Let's clap it up. We did.
We got the wives. They got the wives, man. Baker Mayfield? Oh. He's a whore. All right, welcome back to I'd Have a Beer, presented by insert your company's sponsorship right here. Today is Wednesday, September 13th, and week one of the NFL season is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. We got a good one for you today. We got Bugatti bets. We got the good, bad, and ugly. We got what grinds my gears. And at the end, of course, we have some fun blind rankings. All right, let's get right into it. Mike, hey, I'd have a beer.
I'd have a beer.
I'd have a beer. Today, I have a craft beer, a cerveza, Mexican-style lager.
Okay. All right. I went the summer cookout route. I got a White Claw.
Oof.
Not a beer. Not so good.
That's okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's cold. It's a cold beer. It's all right. It's light. It's not bad.
Run, right? That's the
yeah. I mean, it's only 4.3%. It's standard light beer. Not bad.
Okay, good.
Kind of digging the label on this thing's kind of cool.
I've never seen one of those before. Actually, it looks pretty amazing.
No, this is by the Beer Tree Brewery.
Oh, the Beer Tree Brewery. Yeah. You're
talking like you've heard of that?
Yeah, no, I never heard of that in my whole life.
Okay, yeah, me neither. Whatever. All right, let's get right into it. Before we get into Bugatti bets, I think we just need to get this over with. Unless you live under a rock.
The elephant in the room.
Yeah, unless you live under a rock, you should know by now the Aaron Rodgers situation. So Aaron Rodgers, unfortunately, is out as the starter in New York. He came, he saw, he conquered in all of 72 seconds. Unfortunately, he tore his Achilles 4 plays into the game during his debut on Monday Night Football against the Bills. Tough. All the hype, Aaron Rodgers in the offseason, the Jets, Hard Knocks, New York City, all the acquisitions, they were going all in, Super Bowl or bust this year. Unfortunately, that's all she wrote for Aaron Rodgers. Mike, what do you think about the situation? Do you think Aaron Rodgers, we saw the last of Aaron Rodgers? Do you think he's going to come back? Do you think he plays for one season, multiple seasons? Is it with the Jets? Yeah. Is it somewhere else? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's not a good look there for the Jets. I think the last time they had a QB that stayed the whole time was 2015. Fitzmagic was his name.
Yeah.
Okay. Before that, everyone gets hurt halfway through, so it's not good for the Jets. I did just see he put up a quote.
He did. He put up an Instagram.
Dawn is darkest before the day. I will be back.
I shall rise yet again. Yep.
Yeah, I shall rise yet again. Yeah, he might get up. He might stand up again. I don't think he's going to come back to the NFL. If he does, he plays one game, retires quickly after. So he doesn't look like the old man who collapsed on the field.
Right. I agree with you. I think I was on the fence 50-50 because of his age and the injury, whether or not he comes back. I do think, knowing Aaron Rodgers and kind of the mindset he has, he doesn't want to go out like that. I don't think anybody wanted him to go out like that. So I think he comes back next year or whenever he can come back. I think he plays at least one season, and it's going to be an all or nothing year again, and we'll see what happens. Unfortunate. I know the Jet fans probably don't even want to talk about it anymore, but they're on. They're on to Cincinnati. They're on.
They won.
They won.
Okay.
They won. We'll get into that game a little bit later, but yeah, they did win. But it's a sad day, bad day for the New York Jets. I thought being a Giants fan in week one was tough. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's being a New York Jets fan. But we'll see. 16 games left in Zach Wilson's hands for the time being. We'll see what happens with the Jets. But okay, he's a guy, that's for sure. I don't know if he is the guy.
A guy.
He is a guy. Yeah. But okay, Bugatti bets, Mikey Bugatti. How did we
yeah.
do last week? And what do you got for us this week?
Great question. Glad you asked. Last week, Mikey Bugatti called you up. He said, "Listen here, take some money, put it aside, skip lunch, and get caviar."
There you go.
We took the Lions money line over the Chief, and don't you know it, 21-20. Jared Goff, he heard me. He said, "Okay, no problem. Take the W." Mikey Bugatti here, just doing what he does best, putting money in our listeners' pockets.
That's it.
Okay, so when you come to me and you're coming for advice on what to do, it's for fun. It's not financial, but it is correct. Okay, so you come in here and you're
It's
getting
a
the
fine
lock of the
line.
bet.
It's a
Okay,
fine line.
and you're probably wondering, Michael Bugatti, what am I doing this week? What you're gonna want to do is call up the bank this
There it
week,
is.
get on the phone, and say, "Give me the Cardinals over the Giants, give me
Ooh,
the Jags over the Chiefs, and give me that over
ooh.
51 on the Jags." Okay. Trevor
Okay.
Lawrence is redeeming himself from playoff loss last year against the Chiefs. Josh Dobbs looking a lot better than I thought he was going to. Looking a
Josh
lot better.
Dobbs. Okay.
Okay. They might have found some aliens in Mexico today. Well, the alien out in Arizona has been killing it in game one. I think he brings it over in game two. You take your $100, you turn it to 1,200. You come back to me on Tuesday. We'll talk again when you're stacking cash. You want one of these?
There it is.
Mikey Bugatti.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Get a couple stacks in your hand. Thank you, Mike, for putting money in our pockets. I appreciate you as
Every week.
always. We love that. We love that. We
Every
love
week.
that. All right, let's get into some good, bad, and ugly following week one. I'll kick it off. Good. My good for week one. Let's kick it off. The Miami Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen. The Miami Dolphins are my good
Unreal.
for week one. They looked unreal. They went
Yeah.
in to LA against a very good Chargers team. They come out with the win. 36-34, very good. Fins looking great in that division now, especially everything that happened in the last few days. Jets, are they going to even make the playoffs now? They were Super Bowl or bust this year. Are they going to make the playoffs now? We'll see. The Bills didn't look too good either. Dolphins look good. Mac and Jones cheese, Patriots. We'll see. I don't know. The jury might not be out on them yet. But my good week one was the Miami Dolphins. If you're a Miami Dolphin fan, you got to be pumped. Tua and Tyreek Hill looked electric. Who's stopping that guy? Nobody. Week one, the good Miami Dolphins. Let's see what happens in week two.
Yeah.
My bad for week one is it's pretty bad quarterback play by both of these teams. One starting off with the Minnesota Vikings, Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins. You like that? Kirk Cousins, 3 turnovers. Justin Jefferson, 9 catches, 150 yards, and they lose to Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm just kidding. Not Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. It's Tom Brady. It's Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, baby. No, not TV12. It was Baker Mayfield's team out there in Tampa. And Kirk Cousins, what happened? 3 turnovers. You better figure it out. Justin Jefferson not looking happy. Like I said, recorded 150 yards. Still lose to the Baker Mayfield now. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 20-17. You better figure it out, Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. We'll see. My other bad, I got 2 for this week. My other bad is another quarterback play. Josh Allen and the Bills, what happened? Josh Allen, what happened? Josh Allen. He managed to throw 3 interceptions and fumble the ball once. I don't know if he wanted to give the Jets a condolence gift for what just transpired on the field, literally 5 minutes at the start of the game. I don't know if that was his intentions or not, but he threw away that game for sure. Gave the Jets their first win. So not good play by the quarterbacks, Kirk Cousins and my boy in Buffalo, Josh Allen. You guys better straighten it up in week 2 or it's going to be tough. Which leads me to another great quarterback play and another great overall teams play for week 1. This one hurts at home. but it was a very easy decision for week one to label who got the ugly for week one. And unfortunately, the New York Giants will be
Oh,
crowned the ugly for week
oh,
one. 40,
didn't look good over there.
it did not look good. 40
No.
to nothing. 40 to nothing. I don't want to spend too much time on this because it's terrible. I don't want to talk about it really.
Rehash some memories. You don't want to do that.
Luckily, I'm like 3 or 4 days past that game now, so I've had some time to think about it and reflect. And it's just the New York Giants got hit with the ugly stick, and they were down, and they were down bad right away. I don't know what's going on with the offensive line. I thought we were better. It looks like we're worse. Daniel Jones, he's doing like what he did in his second season. He's getting flustered and just forcing things. I don't understand what he's doing. To the point, it got so bad that Micah Parsons on his own podcast had to come and defend Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Because
They were putting him in. They shouldn't be putting him in.
Coach Dayball left him in to get pounded to the very end, and not good. The New York Football Giants did not look good. Not terrible. They looked terrible. What am I saying? Not look good. They looked terrible in week one against the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, maybe the Dallas Cowboys have a great defense, and the New York Giants obviously have a terrible offensive line, which continues to be the issues season after season. We'll see. It's only week one, but when you lose 40 to nothing at home, it's a tough way to start. So New York Football Giants on my ugly for week one. We'll see what happens in week two. Hopefully they won't be back on this list for the rest of the season.
That's a tall order from what I saw, but anything's possible here.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
We'll see. So that's my good, bad, and ugly for week one.
Yeah.
I'll kick it to you, Mike. What did you got?
Yeah, I appreciate you bringing up the Giants again. I know that was tough for me to talk about. That was tough to watch. But that's a good transition to bring you to my good for the week. I'm going to give you some numbers, and I'm going to tell you the following words that come after it.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
The word that comes after that, sacks.
Okay.
6. The word that comes before that is pick. 0. The words that come after that are points allowed. Okay.
Can
Cowboy, go ahead.
Can I buy a vowel?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I.
Yeah. That's right. I'd like to be a Cowboys defense fan because they dominated this week. Not only did they come up and put 40 points up on the board, 7 sacks, 1 pick six, a fumble recovery, a blocked field goal for a touchdown. They did everything a defense could possibly do. Dak Prescott didn't have to get on the field. He put up 6 points fantasy. They put up 35 points fantasy. You can't beat something like that, okay? They're my good for the week. They're my great. That's a defense I'm afraid to play. That's a defense we're all afraid to see something like that. Giants, I think, go to sleep, pretend like you started the season with an 0-1 handicap and that game didn't happen.
Yeah. Mulligan there.
Big mulligan on that one. Don't like that.
No.
I got 2 goods for this week. Have you heard the name Xavier Gipson?
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone has. Everyone knows the undrafted rookie on the Jets that flew in to the Jet Life Stadium and said, welcome home. Takes a 65-yard walk-off punt return to send the Bills home packing. I think he won that one for Aaron. He goes, this one's for my, like a Rudy-style touchdown.
Yeah. You know what, though? I got to say, good story about this kid. I watched Hard Knocks. He was one of the last, is he going to make it? Is he going to get cut?
He was the 52 guy.
Yes. So GG's to that guy, whatever. GG's to that guy. It was cool.
It's he made his chip. He got his paycheck, and you might hear his name a lot more often this season. So be on the lookout for Xavier Gipson. So that's my good for this week. My bad. I'm gonna name some things to you. Actually, it's funny. I was talking to my father about this just today, and I said, "You happen to catch this game?" And he goes, "Yeah, I thought I did. I walked to the bathroom. I came back, and I'm seeing a different guy out there." And to give you some more context here, he's talking about Aaron Rodgers
Mm,
and the Jets. He said, "I
yeah.
went to the bathroom, I washed my hands, I came back, and I'm seeing another guy out there. 75 seconds.
Yeah,
75 seconds. Okay,
yeah.
I can walk to the fridge and get a beer. I can make some pizza rolls in the oven, or I can do Aaron Rodgers experience, and the ride would be over in 75 seconds.
But hey, and this is another instance where the internet is undefeated
Yeah,
because the amount of memes, unfortunately, that have been put out all over my feed on Instagram is just 2023 Aaron Rodgers highlights, and it's just the greatest video of him just running out of the tunnel with the American flag,
he's like a
and then
patriot.
and like a patriot, just ready to just go destroy and just be there in February and just all the hype, and then the video just ends. It's weird. It's weird. Aaron Rodgers' 2023 highlight video is it's very weird.
Yeah, that was a big L for him, big L for the
Tough,
Jets. Not looking good for them. Tough
tough.
way to start. Hate to be a Jets fan, never be a Jets fan. Different side of the green teams, go Birds for that one.
mm,
Moving
mm.
on to my ugly here, we got we got a lot. We got a lot going on here. All right. I got the highest paid NFL quarterback making 275 million. He thought,
Big
okay,
numbers in fantasy.
I got the bag. Bag secured. I'm gonna throw for 82 yards.
Yeah, yeah,
What? Throws
yeah.
for 82 yards, two of which went to his star receiver, Jamar Chase.
Mm.
Okay, not good. This guy, I think he doesn't return to the playoffs this year. It's a hot take. Bengals don't take that division. And Joe Burrow, you're on my overrated list. You're top two,
Okay.
and you're not two. Okay, Joe Burrow, you're number one. Fix yourself. You got all that money in your pocket. Figure it out over there. All right. Then you're probably thinking, who's number one on my overrated
Mm.
list? It's a good question that you might
Yes.
ask. Andrew Thomas, okay, on the Giants, big guy, big fellow,
Yeah.
left tackle.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
he
real
takes
good.
home.
He's
It's
real
good.
good.
He's doing good.
He's real
He's
good.
taking home
Yeah.
25 million each year. To lose 40-0. Okay,
Mm.
he let guys in on the four times, and his four sacks came from his side. I
Yeah.
think they were pushing him. Said, "Let me get this one." And he
Yeah.
opened the door, and this is what happens. This is what happens when you have Andrew Thomas as your left tackle. So
You know, I don't know how like we didn't see that this offensive line it was trouble. I don't know.
what
Yeah,
did you who were you practicing with in the offseason?
I don't know. Maybe some New Jersey high school teams. I don't know, but it's going to be tough.
Yeah,
I don't
it's gonna
care.
be tough.
I don't care how they can shuffle around the offensive line. He's still going to be in a position where they're going to be able to bully him.
Yeah.
And Evan Neal too. Evan Neal.
Mm.
We'll talk about it later.
The end is up here. What we're trying to say is, O-line, you're not doing your job. You're
No.
getting paid like you're doing your job. You're not. You're making Danny Dimes look like a
Mm.
penny. New York Giants, wake up. It's the NFL. Fix yourself before it's too late. All right? That's my good, bad, and ugly. Kick it back over to you there. Tell me final thoughts. Bring me into something new. You want to go, where do you want to go from here?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I 1000% agree with your ugly. I
Yeah.
mean, it's funny it was your ugly and it was my ugly too. And I'm the Giants fan. I mean, it's just ugly. You lose to a team 40-0, you deserve to be made fun of. And that's what we're doing here. We're making fun of you. It's tough. You know what? We'll see. They played the Cardinals Sunday, we'll see. Josh Dobbs will probably have a breakout game. He'll probably throw for 300 yards and rush. He'll rush for 2 touchdowns. You know what? I didn't even get to see the Giants' defense really play in that game
Oh yeah, they were on the field for
against Dallas. I didn't even really get to see them. It was our offense and Dallas's defense, but Dallas's defense was somehow scoring all the points. The Giants' offense was working with Dallas's defense, and they were just running the ball the other way. It was real good.
overall tough game to watch.
It was
Game to
tough,
watch. Yeah,
but it is what it is. We're on to week 2. We'll see.
that's it.
But
That's it.
okay, so to get into something different, and I'm going to go right into this again what grinds my gears, and we've been touching, I've been hinting on this, and I've been touching it every time you're giving me a chance. You're throwing a little bait back at me. Oh, my ugly, the Giants. Okay, what grinds my gears, it's very simple. It's the fucking New York Giants offensive line. I don't fucking understand it. I don't get it. We've been dealing with this issue back when Eli was the quarterback. We've been dealing with last year, the year before that, the year before that, the year before that, the year before that, the year before that. How have we not been able to draft 4 fucking guys that can block? I don't understand. Other teams seem to have been able to figure it out. We've had different GMs, different coaching. I don't understand. Who the fuck, how can you look at yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? This is our 53-man roster. This is what we're going with. Maybe Dallas is just an all-time great team, and the rest of the 32 teams won't be like that, or 31 teams won't have a defensive pass rush like that. Maybe we'll see.
That could be it. That could be the hope.
The good news is we played Dallas twice, so we played Dallas one more time, so we'll see. So grinding my gears, the New York fucking football Giants, just to put it into perspective. Oh, Manny, what are you talking about? You're being harsh on the Giants. They've only played one game, blah, blah, blah. Relax. They went to the playoffs last year, 9-7. Danny Dimes looking real good. Let me just put it into perspective here. Okay, the Giants have been outscored 78-7 in their last 2 games. So to end the season last year against the Birds, what was the final score? 38-7. Eagles.
Yeah, no good.
You know what positive is with that? We scored a touchdown, baby.
You did score a touchdown, and it did look close for a moment.
I don't remember in that game where they scored that touchdown, but they scored it, baby. And then you guys scored 38. So, game over. Okay, so then, all right, we had a great year, a lot of off-season acquisition, some good stuff. I'm thinking the Giants, because they're in the shadow of the Jets this year. They're crosstown rivals. Aaron Rodgers coming over. Hard Knocks. Dalvin Cook. All of his boys from Green Bay. They're Super Bowl or bust this year. They're going. Hard Knocks. Great. I'm thinking the Giants have a chip on their shoulder. No one's talking about them. They're going to come out and remind everybody it's MetLife Stadium. It's not JetLife Stadium. Now, what do? We lose 40-0 in our home opener in the pouring rain. And if you were a Giants fan at that game, I was not at that game. If you were a Giants fan that went to that game and you stayed till the clock hit 0, you should be able to contact the owner directly, and he should be able to either 1, refund you, or 2, you're getting season tickets for the remaining 2023 season, because you are better than anybody. You're better than anybody. Me, you're better than anybody, because that was brutal. And I forced myself to watch the entire game, and it was disappointing. But that's what grinds my gears this week. It's the fucking New York football Giants. We hate to see it. Sad day, bad day. Everything under the sun went wrong. It just snowballed, and Danny Dimes, they just paid him. We'll see. You can't put it all on Danny Dimes, but I mean, he didn't look good. There's no beating around the bush. He did not look good. Neither did the offensive line. How did the defense look for the Giants? I have no idea. They did barely played. You just said, go ahead.
I'd like to be in the locker room at halftime.
I don't think so.
Just be the coach and go in and look around and say, what are we doing?
Yeah. Well, you guys remember this?
You know what we're doing out here right now?
Yeah. You're supposed to hike the ball.
Yeah.
He catches it, and then he throws it to one of you guys.
Our players.
Yeah. In the blue jerseys. Yeah. I think I don't know, but to get over this, that's what grinds my gears. Week 1, New York Football Giants. It is what it is. We'll see week 2. Hopefully, they're not back on this list either. But we'll move into something more fun, more entertaining.
Absolutely.
We'll
Let's
move
get this
into
aggression out from you.
Yes. We'll move into something a little bit better, more fun. Some blind rankings, Michael. Some blind rankings.
Yeah.
You wanna give me your blind rankings for this week?
I got a good one for you. I know you got some anger in you, so I'm gonna try and draw it out.
I'm gonna have a beer. A beer.
You sip that beer. I'm gonna give you some blind rankings here. You're out to dinner, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You with your girlfriend, fiance, wife,
Yeah, I like this.
and one of these five guys comes up to fight. All right, he comes up to fight. He says, "I want your
Fight
woman."
me?
Yep,
Oof.
yep. Okay, I want you to rank how well you think you're gonna do against this guy. Who's gonna win? Okay,
Okay.
in those five.
All right. Okay.
John Cena.
And I'm by myself.
Oh yeah, what do you think?
I don't got my boys with me.
No, it's not a dinner of your boys and your girlfriend.
Well, I roll deep
Yeah,
sometimes,
yeah.
Okay, so John Cena right out of the start. So funny thing about John Cena, he follows me on Twitter, so we might be boys.
It might message him right before, be like, "Hey, it's
Be
me."
like, yo, bro, like, are you for real right now, or is this a
Yeah.
stunt? Am
Mhm.
I on camera? So
Mhm.
John Cena, that's tough. He's a big fucking dude. He was a wrestler. It's tough. I'm putting John Cena. I'm not fucking with John Cena. I'm putting John Cena at 4.
4.
Yeah, he's a
Okay.
big dude. He's a big
Okay,
dude.
you think that's your worst chance with John Cena's
No,
for
no,
his
that's
back?
why I'm putting him at 4.
Okay, that's fine. That's good. John Cena's a big guy. I
Big
think it
dude.
might be show muscles, not go muscles, but
Okay, true.
he might throw you. He
That's
might throw
true.
you around.
That's true.
Derrick Henry.
Wow. But is Derrick Henry just running at me, or is he?
No, it's not a full speed Derrick Henry in an Outback Steakhouse.
Okay. All right. I feel like I could run around Derrick Henry, grab his little ponytail thing,
Wow.
and I feel confident in this. I feel like I can give him a little like 1-2 step. He might lunge
Yeah.
a little, and then I'll be able to get around him because I'm a little dude. I'd be able to get that ponytail, and then I'll just have to hold on to deer like I'm
Winging
riding a
like
bull.
Wild Thornberry, and then
Yeah, like I'm
yeah.
riding a bull.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's I think I feel good about that one. Derrick Henry's not getting my girl. I'm going number 2 with Derrick Henry here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a good tactic.
You
Swing
like
around.
that? Yeah.
Maybe hang up on his head. Okay. All right. Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. See, you said something about show muscles before. I think that fucking guy. He's on steroids for
Wow.
sure.
Wow.
If you couldn't tell, I'm not a big rock guy.
That's tough. Hot
yeah.
take.
Yeah, the hot take coming out right away. Not
Yeah.
a big rock guy. Somehow he ended up in the Fast and Furious series. Now he's like the only one left in the Fast and Furious series. I don't understand.
I don't even want to get started on the Fast and Furious. That somehow the dinosaurs, they went to the fucking moon. I thought we were street racing.
We were street racing Honda Civics, 1998 Honda Civics black with green underglow.
And
now
we're
they're
saving the
in
world.
space. They're in
Yeah.
space. They work with NASA. They're shooting rockets. They're flying. Ludacris worked at a Jiffy Lube changing oil. Now he's a pilot.
Now he's an
a
astronaut.
pilot. Yeah, he's an astronaut, a pilot. He's like a surveillance. He works for the CIA. You know what? What a career path that guy took.
Whatever you want.
He must have had ZipRecruiter or something. I don't know. Fantastic resume. But The Rock. I'm going. The Rock. I'm going number 3 for The Rock.
3. Okay.
Yeah. Going number 3 for The Rock. Yeah.
N'Kobe Dean, off the Eagles, also known as Godzilla, is what they call him.
Yeah. Okay.
He's for reference, everyone who doesn't know who N'Kobe Dean is. He's 385. I'm sorry, 385 pounds, 6'7".
But can he fight?
N'Kobe Dean. I think he can fall. I think he can fall.
Yeah, fucking right. He can fall. Right, hit him right on his chin.
Yeah.
Fucking guy will drop. Thanks for the stats on this guy. You want to read them? You want to read them my stats to kind of see? Yeah, give them my stats. I'll give you my stats. All right, standing in the red corner at 5'3", weighing in at 142 from New York. That's what I got. I'm like in that fight. I'm like plus 250,000 in that fight. Yeah, he might have to be number 5.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
He's
Godzilla.
a big boy.
Yeah, I don't have it. You know what my nickname is? Manny Mozz.
My nickname is a food item.
Yeah, mozzarella stick. Yeah,
and his terrorizes small Asian cities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They didn't make films about me. Yeah.
So you're number one, Conor McGregor. You're telling me you could take on Conor McGregor?
I,
And
I think I think all I have to do is get that guy absolutely hammered off of some Irish whiskey, some proper
yeah,
12 Irish whiskey, and I got a chance. I
that's
got a
it.
chance.
You
Fook the
just passed that
Mayweathers.
bottle.
Yeah, I think I got that guy. Yeah, Fook. Fook the Mayweathers. Yeah, Conor
Yeah,
McGregor. I think I just got to get him hammered. Um, yeah,
break out some proper 12 and hope for the
some
best.
some Irish whiskey. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think. Yeah, I mean, I got to take him number one, right?
yeah. I mean, you have no choice. That was not maybe who I'd put at one. I think,
Mm,
but you're stuck. So you got Conor McGregor one. You got
the one,
Derrick Henry,
Derrick
The
Henry.
Rock, John Cena, and Kobe Dean. That's I don't see you winning any of them, but this is how the way the cookie crumbles. That's showbiz, baby.
No, serious question. Out of those five gentlemen right there,
Yeah,
if I have to be able to beat one, that's the rule.
right.
Out of those five gentlemen, who do you think who do you think I beat? I have to be able to beat one of them. Like I can.
I think you can take down Derrick Henry.
Dude, I fucking like that. I totally think so too.
I think you can take him to the floor. I think you can take him to the floor.
Okay.
I think if you get in this area, because his arms won't be able to
Yeah,
reach you in the back,
that's what I'm thinking.
like an itch, and you're just pounding up, you have a chance.
That's what I'm thinking.
You
Derrick
know,
Henry. Now, if he shows up and he doesn't have that ponytail, might
now
be
you're in
fucked.
trouble.
Might be
Now you're
fucked.
in trouble.
I'll be
Yeah,
like,
I'd be sitting
yo.
at dinner sweating.
I'll be like, yo. Like, can I call you later to my
Yeah,
girl? Like, don't kill me, maybe.
right.
Don't hurt
Listen, he's
me.
got money.
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
true. So
yeah.
wait a minute. Maybe do I let him just stomp me out?
She gets on his phone, Venmo your account, 50 G's.
That's all I'm worth is 50 G's.
This is hypothetical.
I'm worth 50 million. Are you kidding me? If Derrick Henry coming into a restaurant looking for me to fight, I want $50 million. To fight any of these bozos, I want
Yeah,
$50 million. Okay.
fair. It's fair. It's
Yeah.
just
So
asking twice.
that's good. That's good. I like, Derrick Henry. You better watch out if you come into my restaurant. You better watch out. You come into my restaurant, I'm drinking a little wine, dipping I'm eating a little bread. You better watch out.
It's not going well for him.
Because look at this physique.
Okay.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Put this guy in a bodybuilding competition.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
All right. My blinds for this week,
Yeah.
my blinds are you're going to rank these Mario characters 1 through 5.
Okay.
All right.
Based on how much I like them.
Yeah, just how you would rank them.
Yeah.
In
This is
no
great.
particular
Love
order.
Mario.
Yeah.
Big
I'm going to
Mario
read them
guy.
to you in no particular order. You let me know who would you put 1 through 5. Easy.
Easy.
I'm just curious. I'm picking your brain. I'm curious.
That's fine.
I'm fighting UFC fighters, running backs in the National Football League, and just like bodybuilders. You're going to rank Mario characters.
I'm here for it.
All right. So the first one we're starting off with is Wario.
Where? You mean Wario?
Wario. What did I say? Wario?
Wario.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know
it's
who
like
Wario
Mario
is.
Mario. Wario. Mario. It's the same thing.
Any game you've ever played, Mario Party, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, Mario Soccer, he's the evil one. You put him as the computer. No one likes him. Whack. Fuck that guy. 5. Hard 5. He's the worst. It should be Mario versus Wario, not Mario versus Bowser. Everyone agrees.
You know what?
He's ugly.
I went to high school with a guy that looked like Wario.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry to hear that.
All right, we're gonna go with the classic guy here, Luigi.
Oh, Luigi. This guy doesn't get enough credit. Okay.
He does not, bro.
Everyone there's one word that's synonymous with Luigi, and I think if I say it out loud, everyone's like, yeah, that's Luigi. Player 2, Luigi. Every time you hear player 2, you think green hat. When I say player 1, maybe I'm Donkey Kong, maybe I'm Zelda, maybe player 2, Luigi. And that's why I'm putting him in the 2 spot,
Makes
because
sense.
he's a 2 guy. He's a 2 guy.
Makes sense. All right, Luigi. I like that. I like Luigi. Okay, Toad.
Toad's voice, whiny, gross, I think it's a hat. I don't think it's an actual mushroom. I think she's bald underneath
I
there.
was gonna say, do you think there's hair under there?
Yeah, I never understood Toad. There's a pink one, there's like an
Mm.
orange one, and there's that brown one.
I will say in Mario Kart 64, dude, I don't know. Sometimes maybe some maps, dude, he puts on that extra and he gives you
Yeah,
that extra. Maybe because he's light. I don't know.
that could be it. That could be it. But Toad, from my experience with you, you're a four guy. You're a
Okay.
four guy, and you
He's
look like a
okay.
four guy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Donkey Kong.
Donkey, see, he's the villain and criminal in the first game. He's throwing barrels at my boy. He what does he even got? Donkey Kong Country wasn't a good game. No one liked that. The only good game he had was with that bongos. That was hilarious. That
With the
was a great
bongos.
game. Yeah, it's a classic GameCube. If you're a gamer, I
Yeah.
got to put him at 3. Uh, and I'm gonna accept this one spot that I know is gonna bite me in the ass, but he's a 3 guy.
You know, this might surprise you. I was thinking about doing the thing you're thinking about that I was going to do. I know
Yeah,
what you think that I thought that I thought that I think that I thought that I was once. Not going to
I
do
thought
that.
that. I thought
Okay.
that.
All right. The last one, here we go, is Bowser.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. Yeah. I guess Bowser's my one guy. I mean, listen,
No
listen.
way. Bowser's
He
your one guy.
he bamboozles this plumber every day of the week. He takes his woman every day. I'm starting to think she's not getting kidnapped. I think she's saying, "Yeah, let's go, Barbie. Come on, get in the car," and
Peach.
drives away.
Peach.
Yeah, Peach is a sneak. I think
Mm.
Bowser's the sneaky link. He's number one. This guy's got mad castles. He must be rich. He's got a whole kingdom underneath him. What's Mario got? Fucking, he needs a mushroom?
He's
Drug
got a
addict.
brother. He's got a brother
Yeah,
that's overlooked.
yeah, yeah. He's got a sad brother. He's got a
Yeah.
sad brother.
He's
Bowser
got,
is a king.
yeah.
He goes in spot one.
I think Peach is fooling around with a few of these guys on this list that I just gave you.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think so.
All right. So you got your list, or do you want me to read it back to you? What you
Yeah,
got
read
here?
it back to me here.
All right. So you got the big bad Bowser number one. You had
King.
Luigi in the 2 spot. He's been in the
Yeah.
2 spot ever since he came on the scene.
His whole life.
Number 2. Number 2. You know what? He's a good sport for being number 2. Okay. You got DK Donkey Kong on number 3. You got Toad number 4, and you got
Never mind.
Wario number 5, or
It's
Wario.
Wario. This is a
Whatever.
problem, and you're gonna get roasted by a lot of our viewers for saying it like that.
Take shots at me. Take shots at me.
Where have you grown up that someone's saying Wario? It's WA.
Wario, Mario. Whatever.
Mario's also wrong. It's Mario. So
It's me,
it's not
Mario.
Mario Brothers. It's Mario Brothers.
Okay.
Go watch
All
the
right.
fucking
It's
movie.
tough. Let me know down below what do you think. Roast me.
Yeah.
Roast me. You can also roast me that you think that I'm going to beat Derrick Henry in a fight. You can also roast me about that one down below too. But I feel good about that one. I feel good about that one. But
Yeah, good.
that's
Well,
very
good.
good. Very good. Overall, week 1 in the NFL is in the books. I'm ready for Thursday
Crazy
night.
week.
I'm ready to move on. As a Giants fan, I'm ready to move on to week 2. I bet you the Jets are just ready to just move on as well. Sad day, bad day for the Jets again.
Yeah.
My condolences for the Jets, even though I said last week on the show that Aaron Rodgers was my grind my gears because he was calling it MetLife Jet Life. And I don't know. Maybe karma's a bitch, Aaron Rodgers. You shouldn't have been saying all those things. Maybe. I don't know.
I think you jinxed him. You put some voodoo magic on him. I have a quote.
I might have.
You saying I want him dead, 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 dead.
I don't.
Unquote.
I never repeat myself 3 times like that. No way. This
Well,
is fake news. This is fake
written
news.
down here. I want to know your next prediction. Is someone else getting hurt? Someone coming back? I'd like to know. I think the viewers want to know because you're 1 for 1 with your insane
I'll tell you right now.
predictions.
Who are you playing in fantasy this week? I'll just curse their entire team.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. You're not playing me, right?
No. If you could tell me Nick Chubb doesn't play this week, I'd be a happy man.
Nick Chubb, don't get on the bus, bro.
You heard it here.
You heard it here first, bro. You heard it here
Aaron
first.
Rodgers, you shouldn't have gone on that field. Nick Chubb, don't travel.
Yes. Don't get on that bus, Nick, but what are you going to do? Yeah, overall, week one in the books. A lot of stories already coming out of week one, a lot of drama, a lot of great things. Feels like we're already at week 6. Week one, a lot of good, bad, and uglies. That's all I got for you. Mike, any final words?
Absolute final words. What are you talking about? You can't leave here today unless
That's
you've
right.
already put
That's
in
right.
the
That's
Bugatti
right.
bet. All right. It's the Cardinals money line, Jags money line, and that over 51. Yeah, it's me. Put that bet in, come back in a richer man, woman. All right. This is not financial advice, but think about it.
Think about it.
Live,
Think about it.
live, do it.
Call the bank.
Call the bank because
Call the
they're
bank.
right. They're waiting.
All right. All right, everybody, stay out of trouble. And I will see everybody, or we will talk next week.
Next week,
All right. I'd have a beer.
I'd have a beer.
I'd have a beer. Take it easy.